Okay, so hey, what is up, everybody? My name is Zoran01 here, and today, I have made my own mod. Not today, but I made it like a couple days ago. But I had some errors on it, and then I made 3 mods, guys, and then 2 of them had the errors. So not in this chest, but what I got to do is I gotta put slash items, and there we go. Here are all my items. So first thing, we got the spawn, the Zinger. If you don't know why I called it the Zinger, I don't know if you know the song Panda. I don't know if you guys know that song. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna store every little thing. It doesn't sit in my inventory. So let's start with the Panda Zinger. Wait, let me just store all my stuff. Okay guys, so I'm back, and we're gonna start out with the mobs. So we have Jake the Pig from Adventure Time. Okay. So we're gonna start with the mobs. So we got the Singer. If you don't get it, it's Panda. So we have the Singer over here. We got Jake the Pig. We got the Bat, which is Batman, but with which is a bat with the Batman costume. I don't know if you could see it. I'm gonna try to put it, but you can't see it. Only if you get like trapped in it or something. You see, even has the cape and everything. I tried my best. Sorry guys, this is my first. And then we got the Starving Cow, which is a skeleton cow. So guys, every single time that there's a Minecraft update, I will be trying to update it. Yeah, wait. Can we see it? Come here. Nope. Okay. I'm getting up. And then we got a 9 cow. Sometimes it spawns 2. I don't know why, but like, I could just spawn 1 and it spawns 2. Isn't that nice? You see 2 cows. And then we got the Holy Chicken. Guys, for a reason, this thing is called the Holy Chicken. If you hit it with any weapon, it will crash your Minecraft. So I don't want to kill it, but yeah. And that's a Holy Chicken. So let's go for the next thing, which is going to be the weapons. We have a lot of weapons here. Boom. No, that's a helmet. We got that. We got these 2 as well. Okay, so all of these have some weird abilities. So right now I am invisible just with the sword. I'm sorry that on the right there it has some glitches. I'm super sorry for that. I tried to fix it, but I couldn't. So here is healing. Wait, what's this one called? Darkness sword. Swords. I call it swords. That was a typo. I'm sorry. So this thing will give you you're invisible when you hold this sword. So let's just put this sword away. No, not darkness. Okay, and then we got Cloud's sword in blue. So if you don't know who Cloud is, it's a character from Final Fantasy. And then I'm pretty sure I have some Cloud effects. There you go. I'm sorry these annoy you. I'll try. If these annoy you, put them down in the description. Let me just kill all these. So all these weapons are super overpowered. You can't make them. The only reason you could get it is if you put slash items. Okay, so this is the Cloud, and it gives you resistance 2, which is nice because you could just be fighting with these, and yeah. So anyway, guys, you could kill any of the mobs except the Holy Chicken. There's also some other mobs, but you'll have to find them. I'm not showing them. We got the blue lightsaber, which I'm sorry, it's going nighttime. Let me just quit to the title. And then stupid commercial. Okay. And then let's go here. Let's put it always there. There you go. Now there we go. Now we got the blue lightsaber, which this will do. This will be like a golden apple. So you'll get two extra hearts when you hold this thing. Then what else do we got? We got the Jamar 121, which will, I'm pretty sure it's regeneration. Yeah, it's regeneration too. So you could just be fighting and then you regenerate. But there's also a troll sword. So I have the Jamar 121, and I also have the Jamar sword. Now, what the Jamar sword would do, they're both look alike, it's just the name. So I created the Jamar sword. So let's just say, I don't know, you just like with some friends, and then you can name it as the Jamar 121. And then what this would do is just give them some poison. You see, this has poison too, so you could just give it like, oh dude, this is the overpowered sword, take it, you'll be so overpowered. And this is just my sword. Let's just put that one away as well. Let me just put these here, whatever. Okay, so now we got Josue's sword. So Josue's sword will put you 2 extra hearts as well. So this is Josue. If you don't know, his channel will be down in the description below. One of my friends, and also you can either go to the channels thing on the right side, and then it'll tell you all my friends and all my other channels. So this is Josue's sword. Let's put this thing away. No, wait. Or I could just do that. Nice. So all my friends have a sword. Okay, so next we got the legendary katana. So you cannot throw this for the life of you, but the good thing is it has night vision, so you can just stay. No, I can't kill you. Stay. Okay. So half of these things will one-shot your enemies or your friends, which I hope they're not your enemies. So let's just put the legendary thing. I think we have 2 of these. Which one's this one? Okay, so one of them is healing fire. So I'm sorry that there's like some of them which have trolls. Like this one has slowness, and then the other one has no effects. So it's just for lucky block reasons. So which both of them are kinda overpowered, which you just put never gonna run around. And this one's Johnny sword. Okay, so next one we got the second Jace. Wait, which one's this one? No, this one's Johnny's sword. So Johnny's sword looks very overpowered, and the reason why I chose this one is because it looks robotic, if you don't know. And then he has some fire resistance too, so if you're fighting on fire, if someone has fire aspect, you can just switch to Johnny's sword and then start swiping. You know how it is. Let's go back in here. Let's put Johnny's sword away. We don't have that many swords left. We got the J Squad sword. Now, the J Squad sword does not, I repeat, does not have any things, but it's very overpowered. It's like my friend's sword and the J Squad sword, and also including my self sword. And then they're very overpowered. Also, I remind you not to kill the chicken, the holy chicken. I remind you, cause you will crash your game. What else do we have? We got the katana, which, look, I'm sorry, I had to turn something off. And then what the katana would do, it will give you night vision. So let's just say you're crouching and it's in the dark, and then it's not the holy chicken, so I'm fine to kill that chicken. Okay, so now we have Link's sword. So Link Sword will give you some freaking speed too. So let's just say you're just running and then there you go. So you could just stab people while you're running, which I think it's very good because you could just swipe, dodge and weep. Yeah. Next thing we have is the candy scone. I know that was not a typo. I literally wanted to call it a candy scone, which is like it has one more damage than the diamond sword, which I just like it because it's Christmas like. And then we got the horrible ho mother. Now next thing is overpowered. So what I had to do is I had to put some weakness, because like it was more overpowered than anything, and then I'm pretty sure it has some heart stuff. So yeah. Next thing we got is the YouTube sword. What the YouTube sword would do, the same thing as the Jamar sword and Josue sword, except it's more overpowered. Then if you could get the YouTube sword, that's the most overpowered sword that you could get right there. Like me and my friends' swords are pretty good, and also the J Squad, but the YouTube sword is more overpowered than all of them. So down to our final weapon, we got Thor's hammer. Thor's hammer will give you strength 2. This is the only weapon that will give you strength, and you cannot fly. I'm sorry, I don't know, I couldn't do it. And then it's pretty good, and when you're fighting, it's kind of like my sword. I mean, no, it's Cloud sword, I'm sorry. It does the same damage. So next thing, what do we have here is we have, no, I'm not, okay, so this, and this are lucky blocks. So we have one lucky TNT, so you could just be like, wow, I crashed my game. Oh wait, no, it's not crashed. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna try that again, just in case I don't crash it. So I'm just gonna put that in the chest. Never touch that again. And then we have the TNT hidden lucky block. So this thing looks like a normal lucky block. You just be like, I'm gonna blow up your base, and then when they're gonna destroy it, it gives them something good or bad, which right now it gave me something good. So hope it doesn't give you your enemy or your friend something good. So then we have the blue lucky block. There was also a yellow one, but I didn't want to do that one. So this is the same thing as the other ones. They're all just lucky blocks, and I have speed. Nice. And then here is my armor. Now the armor, it does not look blue. When you put it on, I'll tell you what it looks like. You look like freaking Darth Vader. Now tell me who does not want to look like Darth Vader. If you guys do not like Darth Vader, I could change it. So just tell me it down below. Yo, we don't like that you put it as Darth Vader. Change it. Which I will gladly change it, because it's not for me, it's for you guys. Okay. Also, thank you guys for that support. This is a... And then we got... I forgot these mobs, the super creepy. And I'm pretty sure I already did this time ago. Holy chicken, yes. So, the super creepy... The spawn 9 cat. Okay, so this is a creepy blaze, which has like a creeper skin, but it's a blaze. You get the name now. And then we got our last things, which is a shovel, a pickaxe, and an axe. So the robo shovel. Okay, the robo shovel will give you haste, so you could just mine really quickly. Oh, sorry, that was my mother. Don't judge. And then we got the J axe, which will give you speed, and then you could like kinda just Minecraft it. And then we got the final J pick, which will also give you haste. Anyway guys, if you have enjoyed, remember to hit that like and also that sub button down below. I'm sorry that my mom was there. Sorry. Lol. 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 And then yeah, I'm sorry. The JPEG and all of that. If you guys want this on yourself, just get it down in the description. I've showed you everything. It's very overpowered, very fun to use. And yeah guys, if you have enjoyed, remember to hit that like and also that sub button down below. Remember to check my friends and all of them down below. Mom, stop. Okay, remember to check them all down below. If you haven't enjoyed, remember to hit that like and also sub button down below. Check out my friends. Check out this, and it'll also include the texture pack. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.